Hey guys, Logan. We're up to season 5, episode 17 of Criminal Minds. Here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a lonely king.
Lonely king?
He spent many days and many nights wandering, searching.
Stalking, okay.
Good night, Jody.
Another kidnapping? Is that what we're looking at? Dad? Yeah, okay.
I was hoping you'd come tonight. Can you tell me another story?
That's weird. Did you see where that guy went?
Ooh, like the music.
So he waited until she was alone. This is fate. And so he rode down to rescue her. And she said to him,
Must be the rain.
"Help the hood."
Is this some sick, like, that's your mom, but he raped your mom, and, like, he's telling you the story of
Did you
it?
rescue her, Daddy? Was she the one?
Well, the king thought so.
Hello? Hello? You okay? Her name was Tanya Hill. She was 29, a bartender found 2 days ago in Edgewood, New Mexico. She's the 5th woman in over 6 months to be found dead in a ditch off the I-40 and I-25.
All were manually strangled, none were sexually assaulted.
Oh.
Well, maybe the act of strangulation is what gets him moving.
Where were they abducted from? All over.
He's looking for a wife and he's telling the stories to his kid?
It's a lot of bodies. Why is it taking so long to be invited?
The geographic profile shows that only one of them has it. They just don't know it yet.
How do you know that?
Because he has a comfort zone. Based on the direction he was heading when he dumped the bodies, all 5 cases point to our unsub, heading to Edgewood, New Mexico.
Oh, excuse me. Thank you for copying
It's like, oh, she's good with kids.
Anyone that's heading west. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Great.
That's why you're not allowed, you're not supposed to do that.
That matching DNA was found on all 5 victims.
But not in any database.
Right.
It's also in keeping with the victimology and abduction science.
Understand what
Target
it's
rich and
doing.
offender friendly.
Yeah, it looks like whatever she was in, she tried to claw her way out.
Did you have Garcia match victimology and abduction
So
sites
she's in a
to
box?
HSK findings for the last year?
He puts them in boxes or something?
Edgewood is about to discover another body.
All 5 victims were found posed in a fetal position with their right arm palm up, left arm palm down.
Remorse?
Or staging,
To look like what?
like they're asleep.
Do you have any ideas why?
No.
That
Well,
doesn't...
I guess there is a first time for everything.
Hey, Rossi, I'm gonna need a little bit of help getting out of this ditch. Rossi? Rossi? Hey. I got it.
Which we believe is the work of a serial killer.
Well, then it'd have to be more than one to be a series.
It is more
If
than
you
one.
include a slightly larger area than just Edgewood, we've got 5 bodies. All strangled, all staged, and all dumped.
Look, I'm sorry that somebody's driving through my town and dumping bodies, but it doesn't mean he lives here.
We're searching for more victims through the HSK database.
What's that?
They're definitely in a metal cage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll do anything to tell me what you want!
"I want you to be quiet."
Okay. I'll stop. Yes.
He needs a therapist.
Talk.
He needs,
Talk. I want to talk.
he needs someone to share his feelings with. What is happening?
had diesel fuel on her clothing.
Or she was found off the freeway. I'm sure they all had it.
They all did. And sugar. Table sugar was found on almost all the victims' clothing.
Diesel fuel and
It
sugar?
absorbs diesel fuel. It's a trucker truck.
We don't know who's transporting them.
Ah. So he's a trucker.
Are you religious?
What? I'm sorry.
Do you believe in God?
I do. I really want kids.
I don't believe you do.
Ah. He's definitely trying to look for like a mother figure. And his daughter's life, which is just...
Doesn't mean he won't invite you to the prom.
Why are you doing it like this?
I just want to understand. You know, I did go to high school at one time.
I don't know who he's gonna take. You're gonna take the girl? Or the mother? She's already a mother. I feel like she's too old. He's gonna take the mom. See, like, I feel like she's too old and I feel like the other one's too young. So, like, I don't... Why would he want either one of them?
Courtney, is that you? Hey, will you stop fooling around?
But he's going after mother figures, so she would make the most sense. Okay.
He goes to offender-friendly environments so he can blend in and still interact with his victims.
Well, this was an opportunity.
Well, if he's from here, why would he need a
Kidnapping.
restaurant?
Clean up, maybe? You checked the restrooms yet?
Yeah, the sink is full of dirt from mineral.
Hey, where are you?
I'm in the woods south of you. You need to see this.
Body? Yep. Yep. That's exactly how it happened.
Metal shavings under her nails. He dumps her body, cleans up at the rest stop, and then just happens to stumble on the Nancy camera.
So he didn't wait a minute between victims.
No,
He left the daughter as a witness.
What a bloody busy trucker. I've been on the HSK myself. I've connected 4 more victims this guy. I'm sending their names to you now.
Brings his count to 10.
4 more?
We need to get photos of the victims Garcia identified up on the board. We figure out why he's choosing these women. We find it.
Keep quiet, lights stay on.
Four dead. There are 10 dead.
His first victim was Erica Joy from Lexington, South Carolina. She disappeared from a truck stop.
What did she do for a living?
According to her rap sheet, everyone she could.
But she's a lot lizard. It's a name to give prostitutes who hang around truck stops.
What about the others?
Taking Nancy Campbell was a huge risk. It doesn't fit his MO.
He must have had a reason.
We just got some new information. Come with me.
What new information?
He had to have walked right by that minivan. Why didn't he take Courtney?
Maybe she's too young.
She's closer to the victim's ages than her mother.
That's true.
That parking lot was deserted.
But he's looking for mother.
Thing, but instead, he walks past her.
Because that's not who he was. Well, until a few hours ago, he had a type. The other victims were younger, less sophisticated.
That's why I was so like, who is he gonna take?
Of what?
Being his companion.
You really think he's killing because he's lonely?
Wouldn't surprise me.
How are the pancakes, princess?
Not as good as yours. Can you tell me another story?
So, the Lonely King had all but given up hope of ever finding the beautiful queen.
Lonely King.
This time, she was perfect.
So disturbing that you're telling these to your freaking...
Is that you?
You gotta stop telling her that.
Why, it's true.
Nothing's changed. The judge isn't gonna let her live with you.
I have tried.
She's being placed with her adoptive family. I wanted you to see her, but clearly that was a mistake. You've known for months now that this was a possibility.
I'm gonna make this work.
By this afternoon. You're on the road, and without a wife or a home, you can't do it.
He's trying to keep his daughter.
You gotta let her go.
Dude, there's so many better ways to do that than this.
I know you want that for Jody. Her mom would want what's best for her.
I want what's best for her.
Nancy Campbell's been missing over 12 hours.
If he jumped on the I-40 before he gets police blocks out.
He could be 3 states over, but
Dude's
I don't think
freaking
he has time for that.
doing like
Courting these
Tinder
women.
with
He needs
murder.
them in Edgewood.
There are over 800 truckers on the
Instead of
street.
just swiping left, he's literally like
He's either parked at his own house or
swiping
he's hiding in plain
left.
sight.
listen, I've already given you a list of all the trucker stops that we've checked in town.
You'll need to check them again.
Damn, this place is really hidden.
You know how important family is, don't you? See, I knew you would. You're not like the others. Would you like some water? If our daughter were crying, what would you do to get her to stop?
I'd tell her a story. I wouldn't help her.
He likes stories.
Our daughter likes stories.
Look at you, you're a mess.
He lost his wife, clearly.
Princess to see you all dirty like that.
Please let me go. Please.
Well, we could give you our manifest. Logs all the truckers and their loads.
That's exactly what we need.
I said get up!
Damn, dude.
It's your dime, Mr. Amazing.
In the past few months, he's had the flexibility to hunt and kill, and he couldn't do all that and run loads.
So you need me to narrow down the independent contractors.
You're reading my
That's
mind,
smart.
man. I just emailed you the manifest from the local depot where all the truckers check in. Can you?
Of course I can. 76 licenses registered under her own authority, and I just sent them back to you.
Woman, you are good.
You have no idea.
How many of these women have you gotten back alive?
All right, so let's go over this again. This offender is
Not as many.
young women mid to late 20s.
He takes his time watching them. He makes sure there are no witnesses.
So what's he doing to her?
There's no rape involved. So is it companionship he's after?
There might be an almost chivalrous aspect to this.
How do you figure?
Truckers have a romanticized image of themselves, and in fact, all lifestyles revolving around the open road do that. The Hell's Angels, for instance.
Bartender takes extra care of you, the chatty hitchhiker.
But over the course of the day,
Okay, but
they fail the test. This infuriates him. And
how do we
strangles
narrow
his
it down to him?
Why take Nancy Campbell?
Why are we
She's the
not looking
opposite of all
at
the other
people who
victims he's
live
taken.
in this area who
She's
are
older, she already
independent
has a kid.
truckers?
I think that's why she's still alive.
Explain why he walks past Courtney.
And also, you gotta look at it,
watching,
the
knows
death
she's a
of a
mother.
wife.
She's already qualified to pass any test.
The death of a mother.
Garcia,
Sir.
I want you to narrow down the own authority trucker list and tell me which ones have been through a divorce recently or a custody battle.
Is she dead?
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
The police found a body, and they aren't sure if it's her mother.
Damn.
I'm gonna go.
I think we should wait here.
I need to see if it's her.
Courtney, please. Dr. Reed and I are going to stay here with you, and as soon as we know anything, we will tell you. Okay?
Let me see.
I'll call Emily.
Are you sure? Okay, thanks. It's not your mother.
What? Who is it?
Hey, baby girl.
Not the most relationship-friendly job, trucking.
Look for instances where the mother died. A guy like this wouldn't tear a child away from his own mother.
Carolyn Hatchett died in a house fire, leaving behind a 7-year-old daughter, Jody, and a husband, Wade Hatchett, who had lost his home, his wife, and custody of his daughter when the courts deemed him unfit. He's still contesting the case.
Why was he deemed unfit?
Double whammy. Job
That's
kept him
him.
for weeks at a time, and he didn't have any other family to help him watch the girl.
Her name is Lynn Clemens. Deputies found her wallet about 100 yards up. Must have spilled out when he dumped her.
He killed her.
We need everything that you have on a Lynn Clemens.
Foster parent of Jody Hatchett. I was just telling the others her father is a trucker who lost custody when his wife died. Jody's in the process of being adopted.
We ran out of time. He's going after his daughter.
Yeah.
Garcia, where's Jody Hatchett right now?
Oh, God.
Wait!
Damn, dude. You're racking up the bodies.
What's going on?
We're helping the police. And we're trying to find your dad. Do you know where he is?
No.
There he is.
Hey, Jody, can we go play in your room?
It's right here.
Okay.
Oh. She seems so sweet. Oh, God. And her dad's a freaking murdering crazy man. Watch this not be him. That's him. Ah, shit.
Get up.
Somebody's moving toward the front of the cab.
All right, it's Nancy Campbell. He's behind her and he's got his gun on her.
Shit, dude, this is intense. Someone's calling me. Why now?
Is this your mom here in this one?
No, that's the queen.
Who's that?
She's the one that the king tried to take home to the castle, but she didn't make it.
What happened to her?
Her carriage broke down, and he had to leave her behind to save the princess.
That's disturbing.
There's a lot of queens here. They all look different.
They are.
What happened to this one here?
She was dirty. The king said, "How do you expect to give my daughter a bath if you can't even take one yourself?" I like that story.
Do you make up all these stories?
No, my daddy does. I like painting them.
Oh my God.
Today we were eating pancakes, and he said she was perfect.
Damn.
Hey, would you like to meet a queen?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Where's Jody?
Hi, baby. You need to tell me the rest of the story.
Well, the lonely king and the queen are at the castle.
To pick up the princess?
Well, the guards are in the way.
But I want to see her. Will you let her go so she can hold me? You said that she's perfect. That she's the one. She wants to live in the big castle with me.
Oh, this is intense.
Hi, Daddy.
I hate to say this, but I feel like there's a clean shot right here.
She's so pretty, Daddy.
Go.
All right. Okay, never mind. I didn't think he was gonna let her go, but obviously he did. So now we're good. Now we got.
But I can't be lonely anymore.
Now we have to make sure that we can get him.
Are you going to a better place?
What?
Yeah. Both going to a better place, Princess. Close your little eyes with me.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my God! Shoot him in the shoulder! Shoot him in the shoulder! No one has a shot on him? I swear we had a sniper. I swear there was a sniper. There was a guy with a rifle. I swear. Could you not have just like, bam? Drops the gun? Medical attention. Damn it, dude.
MSK database. Do you know there's probably half a dozen serial killers driving around right now?
What's really bothering you?
Jody lost her mom, and then her dad, and the couple that was going to adopt her backed out. It's all over the news. It's just...
She'd lost touch with Jody's mom over the past 3 years, but she's our only living relative, and she wants to raise Jody.
There you go.
Really?
Phew. There's a reason this is not legal. At least in the United States. For the most part. Here we are with our sentencing. Solid episode. That one was just strange. Dude couldn't find another way. Because there's so many other ways, man. It's good. That's okay. Moving forward, there are 12 victims here. 12 victims, 11 killed, 11 kidnapped. So if that makes sense, there's 12 victims, only 11 were kidnapped, 11 were killed. Does that make sense? Even though one of them wasn't killed and one of them wasn't kidnapped. That's where we're at. We have 11 victims. I'm going to get them on the 10 years of kidnapping. Why is it 10 years? Why is it not 20 years like the other thing? Because the whole kidnapping was just not as on the same level. It's a case-by-case thing. Like I said, it's 10 years kidnapping each. So you're at 110 kidnapping alone. I'm going to hit him with some false imprisonment. That's 11. I'll hit him with 5 years per on that one. You have 55 years, 110. That's 160. 5. Then the murder. I'm going to go 15 to 20 each murder. So you're sitting 165, 15, 11, 165. 300, it's just 30 years is would be his sentencing. The 11 he killed, literally, is 165 years. The kidnapping and the false imprisonment also adds, it doubles the murders. Another 165 years. So you're at 330. Like video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not been, just subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.